You can mentally try to go to the mountains and live on your own and isolate yourself from society and all these other things and pretend that everyone's gonna care when you come back. You know those posts? I think they say something like, disappear for 6 months and come back unrecognizable. Look, this is the reality of monk mode. You're gonna be weird, no one's gonna care, and as soon as you come back, you're going to ease right back into the things that you've been trying to avoid and eliminate. I say this out of love, even though I might sound kind of mean in this video. I say this out of love because this is something I did in my 20s, and I would really like for you all, no matter how old you are, to just avoid it. And if you're watching this video, I would argue that you probably tried it and it didn't work for you. Or maybe it did work for you, but you don't feel right. So here's what you do instead. You need to identify the things that are getting in the way of your progress. And that could be anything. People, social media, items, whatever, substances. Find out what's getting in the way of your life. And it doesn't even have to be productivity. It could just be anything that's getting in the way. You need to find out what it is and start to address that. You know, I have a video called Dopamine Correction. I'll put it in the description. It's a really important video as far as social media goes. I find that that's usually the thing people try to monk mode and detox from. But in today's world, you may as well use it. Just use it correctly. I think anytime you eliminate things, it's a recipe for disaster. You know, you'll see people who diet and they lose a lot of weight, but they balloon right back up. Like someone just turned the pump back on and put it all right back inside of them. This is because these crash diets, these crash lifestyles, these quick fixes, they don't work in the long run. They really don't. And that's what monk mode in the general sense is. Anyone who's getting into it is trying to do this process where they disappear, they all of a sudden come across a bunch of money, or their business is successful, or they achieve these things that they've been trying to do, and that when they come back, they want a certain reaction from people. They want people to bow down and praise them and say, oh, you're so cool, nice Lamborghini, you have a lot of money, a successful business, your body's hot now, or whatever. I'm gonna tell you now, literally none of that is going to happen. None of it. Someone may say you have a nice car or you look good or whatever, but they're gonna go right back to living their life. That's the reality of this monk mode nonsense. And you're gonna isolate yourself from people that actually do care about you. And you're gonna kind of be weird. I know this from experience, so don't do it. I would highly recommend you don't do monk mode and delete everything and go to the mountains and start cooking your food over an open fire and hunting and all this other crap. I'm over exaggerating, but you get the point. Monk mode is not some thing that you just do, it fixes your life, and then you go back to living normal. It's better to just ease into that ideal life. Another crucial step, or crucial part of what to do instead of monk mode, is to find a good community. Now, if you hang out with a bunch of losers and they're drawing you to do degenerate activities, well, maybe you don't need a monk mode, you just need new friends, and it's just simple as that. Or you just need to stop hanging out with those friends. Maybe go to an event of something you like that's healthy and meet people there. This is definitely better than just completely isolating yourself. No matter how much of a lone wolf you want to be, or how cool it is on the internet to be a lone wolf and work alone in silence, it's not healthy. I've done it before in my 20s. It's not. You'll get a lot of money, but you're not going to really have friends or people to share it with. And then at the end of the day, like I said, no one really cares. So find a good community. If you don't have a good community, welcome to this community. And that's just about it. Again, I'm gonna link the other video in the description. I really want you to take a look at that. I don't want to come off as really negative in this video. That's not how I am. But I don't want you to fall into this monk mode thing, because I've been there and it doesn't help. That's just the reality of it. So I'm more so, again, I say this out of love and concern for you all. Because if you're looking to isolate and change your life, you may as well just slowly change your life. And you can do it as soon as you get off this video. So I hope that helps. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.